So my name is Megan Sparks, and I'm going to Disney World, hopefully. So I'm gonna videotape my phone interview. I've watched a lot over the last couple of days, and I think it's really helped prepare me. Um, so whether I bomb it or I do great will depend on if this video goes up. Who knows? Um, but I'm applying for the Disney College Program Fall Advantage for this upcoming year, so I'm really excited. It is 11:16 right now, and my phone interview is scheduled for 11:30, so it could come at any moment. And I'm a little bit terrified, but that's okay. So here goes nothing. Hello, this is Megan. I'm great. How are you? Oh, absolutely. Of course, yeah, that's great. Thanks. I I am. That's correct. I am not. I yeah, no, I haven't worked with Disney before. I'm familiar with them. Oh yes, absolutely. No, I just have my regular normal ear piercings and no tattoos. I do. Yes. Yes, that's correct. Yes, I've lived with roommates since my freshman year of college, so I'm an old pro at it by now. So I think the biggest challenges I faced have really just been like the general cleaning and stuff like that in the apartments. And I've really just kind of sat down with my roommates and talked about it. This is the kind of stuff that needs to get done. And a lot of times people don't even realize the problem is happening. So you just want to sit down and talk with them calmly and like, okay, let's figure this out. Do we need to make a chore chart? How can I help you get it done? That kind of thing. And it's been resolved pretty well in the past. I'm really excited about that opportunity. I've never lived anywhere other than Texas, so the opportunity to live with people that I don't know from all over the world who have different backgrounds is really exciting to me. I think I can learn and grow a lot from that. So my career goal is to work with children with developmental disabilities. And that's what I currently do in my job now as a behavior analyst. So I think working with Disney could give me a leg up on that just by the attitude. Working with kids, you always want to have an upbeat attitude, helping them meet their goals. And they struggle a little bit with that, obviously, sometimes with their disabilities. So I think keeping an honest and upbeat attitude the whole time could really help me. And I think Disney will help me a lot with that. Also, just the connections. You make amazing connections in the Disney College program, and so I think with that, I will really be able to grow and use those. Also, now in behavior analysis, there's a big movement toward figuring out things with theme parks and different aspects that what keeps the customer coming back, what keeps the guest happy in the park. So I think I could really use that to my advantage and use my experience for that as well. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fine. Mm-hmm. I think all of those were correct except for lifeguard. I'm not confident in my swimming abilities enough to say that I would be confident enough to save somebody if there were an issue. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, thank you so much. So the skills that I've gained from my past work experience, I think the biggest one would be being able to go with the flow. You know, things are always changing. The majority of my work experience has been with children. So, you know, they kind of change at the drop of a hat. We're doing this thing and then we're doing the next thing. So I think being able to change tasks very quickly and still get them done efficiently is one of the biggest skills I've gained. I'm also able to keep an upbeat attitude during everything. You know, always keep a smile on my face no matter what's happening. There's no sense in freaking out and running around like a chicken with its head cut off when you can just calm down and smile and get the job done. So I think those are the biggest skills I've gained. I think I'm definitely more team oriented. I can work by myself, but I think things get done better in a team. I think there's more chance of things getting done efficiently and correctly in a team. Mm-hmm. So I've actually had a lot of experience with that. You know, kids on the autism spectrum don't always show the same range of emotions as we do, so they kind of can change at the drop of a hat, and you're not really sure why. So I have just learned to take a deep breath and keep a smile on my face and keep going and figure out what's happening in the situation and how I can help the situation and how we're going to get to move forward. So there's no stopping and stalling and you know, freaking out about it, not knowing what to do. You just take a deep breath and go on. So. Oh yes, absolutely. Yes. Mm-hmm. The recreation attractions. Well, I've just read a lot about the different things you can do in the recreation attractions. You know, you can work in like the different hotels with Disney and just different spots in the park. So I think kind of the availability of change, but also who doesn't like to have fun and get smiles on people's faces? That's what I love to do. So you know that kind of thing I would be really, really interested in. So I think that's mostly what attracted me to it. Mm-hmm. I have. When I was in high school, I worked at a clothing store. So it's been a few years, but that's kind of like riding a bike. You don't forget it. So I've had a little bit of experience there, yeah. I did, yes, sir. Okay. Okay, I think my top role that I would be most qualified for would be what we discussed before, the children's activities. Like I said before, most of my background has been working with kids, from kids with special needs to being a nanny for several different children at this point. I've kind of experienced a lot of things with kids, and I think I would do really, really well with that. I think my second role would be in the Bippity Boppity Boutique. I haven't had formal salon experience, but I have been in theater my whole life. And when I was still working with children's theater, I was in charge of getting all of the little girls' hair and makeup done for shows. So I've done everything from natural makeup and hair on them to The Hobbit hair and makeup on them. So glitter, fairy wings, big crazy braids in their hair, the like. So I've done all of that. And then I think my third would be merchandise. Like I said, I've had past experience with that. And I'm really great at talking to people and getting to know them and getting a feel for what they like and what they want. So I think I could be really good at directing them towards the items they may want to buy. Yes. Okay. 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 So I was just wondering how the classes and the seminars work. I'm really interested in doing those if I were to get the college program. So would I like automatically get off work for those, or do I have to ask off? And then how do the seminars work? Like, do I sign up for them or? Okay, I do absolutely. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Right. Yeah, I've read about him. I'm really excited about it. Yes, that's great. Thank you so much, Tanner. No, I think that's it. Thank you so much for this opportunity and for interviewing me. I really appreciate it. Oh, thank you so much. Mm-hmm. Oh, they all are. They all are. Oh, they're so amazing. Yep. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, any of those are good options. Oh, yeah. I do not doubt it. Oh, yeah, they're plotting behind us. I see it now. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. Oh, yes, absolutely. Oh, yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I would absolutely love that. That would be a lifelong goal of mine to be able to do that. That would be amazing. Thank you, Tanner. You too. Bye. So that whole last part of that conversation um, was him telling me he was the father of a child on the autism spectrum. I'm gonna cry. I'm thanking me for what I do. And he said we need more people like you in Disney. So they're obviously very sensitive to children and adults with special needs and on the spectrum. But he said people like me could make a difference in the Disney program and get that education aspect um, to make it a more magical experience for people with needs. I'm really gonna cry. He was so kind. Um, so my interview lasted about 17 and a half minutes. Um, and it was really, really awesome. He didn't ask me any of the like why the college program or anything. But I think it went really well. I think I, expressed myself the way I wanted to. He asked me a lot about children's activities, which I really, really want. I want children's activities or the Bippity Boppity Boutique. I'd love that. Obviously, if I get any offers, I will accept it for anywhere. I'm not going to turn it down because of the role I get. That was awesome. That was so awesome. Okay. I'm probably going to go now and maybe cry. I don't know. Maybe eat. I don't know. Okay, well, I'll update y'all hopefully I'm going to Disney. Bye!